Hello and welcome to Sippin' Around the World with Sarah. Today we are going to be exploring Austria, which you might have watched my previous video about Zweitgeld in Austria. Today we're going to be going on to our white variety, which is Grüner Veltliner, which is the highest planted grape in Austria in general. A lovely grape known for its white pepper spice, citrus, easy drinking qualities, high acidity. And first, just some fun facts about Austria, in case you missed them in my last video. It is the only country that has a capital city with a significant wine growing region inside the city limits. That's Vienna, Austria, has some vineyards right there in the city, which is pretty cool. It is a cool continental climate with the Danube River and its tributaries being the important moderating factor within those vineyards. And it does stay far away from the Alps, so it's we're looking all at the southeastern kind of side of Austria. So if we're gonna jump right into this bottle, we're actually gonna start at the way top. So you're gonna see that the Austrian flag and a number is on the top of this bottle. And that right off the bat is telling us the quality level of this wine. It has to be at least a Qualitats wine or Praticats wine level to get this little seal of approval. And then it has a number from the Austrian certifying council that goes through and kind of certifies each of these wines for a quality level. So if you saw my German video or any of my previous Austrian videos, Praticats wine is your highest level, Qualitats wine is the second highest level, and then you have Landwein and Wein. So Austria is very similar to Germany in that way. And then we're also going to get a second indication of quality level just because we see Strass here, Strass, Austria. So that's telling us the very specific vineyard site. Strass is located in the Kamptal DAC. DAC are like the kind of the AOC regions that they have in France. It is a specific designated region that's like a wine growing region with specific rules of what they're allowed to grow and etc. that certifies a certain quality level. So as I've said before, if it has a specific wine growing site, it means I had to apply to all those rules of that Kamptal DAC, and you're looking at then a certain quality level in your wine. This is 12.5% alcohol, which is a pretty, for a white wine, I'd say very an average, medium alcohol level. And then we have Weingut Alram, which we've discussed. Weingut is your wine estate, so Alram is that. Here in really tiny letters, it says Abfüller. So that actually means a significant thing. So if you see Abfüller on a label, that means that this is a commercial winery that buys grapes from maybe a couple different places to create their wines. If you see Gutsabfüllung, that is an estate bottled wine. So you're looking at a single estate that is making that wine. If you see, here we go, Erzeugerabfüllung wine, you can read it on the bottom. That is a producer bottled wine. So that's a cooperative of a couple different wine growers making their wine. So just kind of an interesting little fact if you see these little words and have no idea what they mean. Now you do. You see Strab im Strassertal. These are all tiny little letters on the bottom. That is the specific wine growing site. So it tells you even the village there. So it gets very specific. This is a liter bottle too. So I got this big one for $10.99. So it shows that this is your everyday wine in Austria. They buy some liters to take to their barbecues or their, Wiener Schnitzels, or what they eat there. So again, on the back, they help us out a little more. They tell us again, so it's Niederösterreich is the larger wine growing region. That is Lower Austria. They tell us that this is a dry Austrian white wine. And wonderful, let's get on to tasting. Here is our lovely wine. Give it a little look. I say it's like a pale gold color, really clear, vibrant. If I give it a little swirl, where are the legs? There they are, they're going, pretty slow and sure. I would say it's like a medium alcohol. When I give it a sniff, I get pear, citrus, a little bit whetstone right off the bat, some white pepper. Swish it around and wow, it's a really fun wine. I would say most kind of in my face is the white pepper. Almost still like a waxy quality. I think I can contribute that to like the high acidity in this wine, kind of coating my tongue. Definitely like pear and citrus, a lot of lemon. And then that little like kind of spicy white peppery feel, which is what Grüner Veltliner is known for, kind of being like a peppery white wine that makes it really fun. So I think with their high acidity and then the way this wine drinks, it's a really lovely medium finish. This is great for lots of different things, your sushi, your chicken, some fish, really easy food pairing wine. So yeah, $10.99. So if you're just looking for like a liter bottle of some white wine with friends, it's really yummy. Definitely recommend a Grüner Veltliner. I got mine from K&L Wine Merchants. I'm sure you can find one at a wine store near you. So give it a try, let me know what you think. And of course, keep me updated on your newest kind of rare finds of international wine varieties. And I'll see you next time on Sippin' Around the World with Sarah. Cheers.